Hello everyone, it's your friend, your boy, JetBlackRlsh, only here with another exciting live stream. Today is November 12th, 2019. We're filming in Huntsville, Alabama, Rocket City. It is 8 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Today we're going to talk about my day-to-day. We're going to play some Dueling Nexus, some Dueling Nexus. So I hope you guys have your Yu-Gi-Oh hats on and ready to duel. Now today's poll was pretty close. It was between Brawlhalla and Yu-Gi-Oh, but the last time I checked, Yu-Gi-Oh ended up gooting it, and it did by 6%. Very, very close. It seems like we'll probably do a Brawlhalla stream soon, considering the amount of Brawlhalla hype that we've had. Without further ado, let's jump in. I'm going to talk about my day. I'm going to get the dual room set up. I have a new deck that I like to try out. I don't think it'll be very good. We'll see. But yeah, today's been pretty solid. So I now have my own office, and I've been working on site. So they gave me like a little office to myself. I have like 4 screens that I work with now, which I like. I need to buy new headphones because my current headphones are garbage. So I'm definitely going to try and get some new headphones soon. The project that I've been working on needs to be done by the end of the year. That by the end of the year, and it seems like that's just now dawning that like, oh, it needs to be done by the end of the year. So I now have more people working with me on the project, and we're kind of rushing to get things in. But I'm hype. I feel like it's not as bad as we think it is. I just think we need to like, even though it needs to be done by the end of the year, I think we need to take our time. I feel like we're starting to try to do things faster than we really should. But I feel like we're going to finish it on time, and I'm hype. But yeah, that's more or less been what I've been up to today. Let me get the dual room set up and trade into my new deck, which will probably be gross. Uh, also, oh yeah, so I've learned about a few things in comics that I think is pretty interesting, are pretty interesting because it's multiple things. Also, I think I accidentally made a public game. I want to make a private game. There we go. So let me post the dual link into the live chat. That way you guys will be able to see it. And I'm going to set up the dual queue. Now let me read through and see where everybody's dual queue placement will be. Zombie Master called first, followed by Cowboy for second. Then after that, Ryan. And then after that, Jack Slash. There we go. So that's the queue so far. So Zombie Master said first, Cowboy said second, Meatballs winked. Ryan said swings like a pendulum, gently blowing in the breeze. Cowboy said fuck T-Series. Ryan said fuck PewDiePie. Let's see. Ryan said to the point where his name something 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 political. Ryan asked to be added to the queue. Zombie Master said that's nice. Kirby said pineapples for the world. Ryan said why fuck T-Series. Jack Slash said want to duel, and then Nerd Tinker said bro. Yo, Zombie Master, Cowboy, Ryan, Kirby, Jack Slash, and Nerd Tanker. How you doing today? I hope you're all having a wonderful day today. Do you have any questions for your boy, and do you have any discussion topics you'd like to talk about on the stream? Also, don't forget to smash that like button. Truly appreciate it. Give me one moment. I need to pick my newest deck. Now I'm ready, and I'm hitting that start button. If you guys would like to watch the duel live, feel free to go and click on that link, and you can watch it live on Dueling Nexus, on Dueling Nexus. I feel like the deck that I'm currently running is bad. So we'll see. We'll see. Jack Slash said, I just subscribed yesterday. Welcome, welcome. It's good to have you. Cowboy said, and Cowboy is hating on T Series a lot. Let's see. What was I looking at? Zombie Master in the Dueling Nexus chat, which I honestly have a lot of trouble looking at the Dueling Nexus chat, in large part because it's so temporary. But I was able to see your message. He said that he was doing fine. How's my day today? Fantastic as always. Thank you for asking. I've been enjoying it. Let's see. Ryan talking about more politics stuff, but he also is naming people that I don't know. He's talking about like yeah, like I don't have an opinion on this person that I am unaware of. Do 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 dun dun dun. Do 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 do. Cowboy then said PewDiePie is the real king. So Ryan's trying to give me more context on who this person is that I am unaware of. Let's see. Kirby said Zombie Master is playing zombies. Who'da thunk it? Yep, it is true. Zombie Master is indeed playing the zombies. Okay, I'm going to set a card face down. I'm going to set another card face down. I'm going to play this card face up on the field, Gravekeeper's Servant. Your opponent must send one card from the top of their deck to the graveyard to declare an attack. Zombie Master said, indeed, but I added a little something. Ooh. Scandalous. I am down for that. Let's see. And then I'm going to activate Swords of Revealing Light. Then I'm going to end my turn. Zombie Master said I couldn't cancel. Oof. Okay, your turn starts. It's your draw phase. Activate Trickster Reincarnation. And I activate Drop Off. Cowboy says that they love watermelon. Jack Slash said, I also have a deck I need your opinion on. I guess what I'm trying to say is that I'm scared to judge for them. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, I'd be more than happy to help give my opinion on your deck. Jack Slash said, thank you. No problem. Ryan said, "What do you think about?" And there's more political stuff that I don't have an opinion on. I'm going to play Swords of Burning Light. Zombie Master said, "Did you notice, Jet? I added myself to my deck." Oh shit, Obelisk? You got an Obelisk in your deck? Is it like in the graveyard? Like, how do I know? Oh, Zombie Master. There's just a card called Zombie Master? I didn't know. I didn't know that was a thing. Once per turn, you can send one monster from your hand to the graveyard, then target one level something or lower zombie monster. Let me close this. Level 4 lower zombie monster in either graveyard. Special summon that target. This monster must be face up on the field to activate and to resolve this effect. So Ryan's still asking me political stuff. But right now, my brain is focused on this duel against Zombie Master. We both have 8,000 life points. Cowboy is still talking about PewDiePie. Oh, Ryan. And this is really an open question to everybody, not just to Ryan. What are your thoughts on the new Sonic the Hedgehog, the movie trailer? They've changed Sonic's design. Cowboy said, in Jet you use Drop Off. Yay. Yep, I did use Drop Off. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Activate Mystic Mind. Jack Slash said, I love it. Okay, that's ballin'. Ryan said PewDiePie helped. Well, that has nothing to do with the Sonic movie. Cowboy then said, good. Jack Slash said, I just hope the trailer, they didn't give away the movie. I'm glad that with the new trailer, I understand a little bit more about what the movie is about. And I do think the new design for Sonic looks better. I've heard mixed things though. I've heard some people feel like the older design for Sonic at least looked like it could fit within the real world, while the new design for the Sonic movie looks more cartoonish, but I actually prefer it looking more cartoonish. Cowboys still talking about PewDiePie and T-Series, I see. Jack Slash said, they don't know what they want. Understandable. I think that is true. Ooh, I see you building up that hand, zombie master. Hmm. Hmm. I activate drag down into the grave. Okay. I then set a card and pass. Jack Slash with his design. Agreed. Ryan said more political stuff. Jack Slash said, do you think they're going to bring in the Chaos Emeralds? I couldn't imagine them not having the Chaos Emeralds. That actually would be really weird if they didn't come up somehow. Cowboys talking about Eminem dissing a country, which I think is interesting. Let's see. I activate Dark World Dealings. I set a card face down, and I end my turn. Let's see. Activate. Oh, oh no! I didn't think this through. Oh no! Oh no! That was a horrible decision on my part. Why did I do that? Activate drop off. Oh, that would have been great to have still had. Let's see. Jack Slash said Supersonic would be fantastic in live action. And how would you do a Sonic movie? I would probably want to use the rule of three in a Sonic movie. Mainly because I've been really feeling the rule of three recently. Zombie Master said the field is cucking me so hard. That's what it's there for. Let's see. Cowboys throwing shade at Eminem while also boosting PewDiePie. So the rule of three is essentially a thing in stories where you have your character fail twice and then succeed the last time. So I would like to see something like that for the new Sonic movie. Maybe Sonic has to collect all the Chaos Emeralds in order to stop Dr. Robotnik, but he tries two different times to try and collect the Chaos Emeralds, but fails each time. And each time he tries to collect them, maybe he tries a different strategy. But at the end of the movie, he does collect all the Chaos Emeralds. Let's see. activate hand destruction. Let's see. Kirby said, "Are you playing a deck that forces your opponent to draw out their deck?" Yes, as well as for them to deck out due to other effects as well. Let's see. Cowboy again talks about T-Series. And then he talks about how Eminem is the GOAT. Jack Slash said, "That sounds like it could work." I'm curious though, what would be the two ways that Sonic tries to collect the Chaos Emeralds that fail before he finally succeeds? I could see Sonic trying to just run around the world and just find like all the Chaos Emeralds, like legit just looking around and then failing because it's too random and there's too much like ground for him to cover. Um, so I imagine then Sonic might try to get help in order to find all the Chaos Emeralds, rather than just literally running around the world trying to find them. Maybe he. Well, I don't think Tails is in the movie, which is a little disappointing, actually, when I think about it. The idea of Tails not being in the movie. Um, but I'm trying to figure out another way to where he could find him. Also, I don't think Knuckles is in the movie either. Knuckles in the video games, at least in the adventure games, was all about like trying to find the Chaos Emeralds. So it'd be cool if Knuckles is in the movie. I keep thinking of things that are traditionally related to Sonic. Oh, Dark Factory of more production was used as a way for him to clear his board. I see you, Zombie Master. Clearing your board. Do 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 do. Ryan, again, political stuff, and also PewDiePie related. Not gonna act like it's not PewDiePie related. Zombie Master's hand is thick, thicky. Sam Wiki. Cowboy said, "Nick, I am a bird. I can fly." Jack Flash said, "If you had a your TCG, what would it be called?" Oh, like if I had my own trading card game? I guess it depends on what the game was like. Also, I've published game books that are similar to like trading card games, but they use list instead of using cards because I can't draw and I didn't want to have to make a bunch of cards. But it's to like a similar setup. Cowboy said dab. Kirby said Soulforge to bring it back to life. Ooh. Kirby, what is your favorite card game? Do 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 do. Because I know my boy Kirby enjoys his card games. Do 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 do. All snap. Do 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 do. Kirby says Soulforge doesn't exist anymore. Oh, like at all? I was not aware of that. Let's see. Hmm. Threatening roar. Kirby said, "Why did you have to ask that difficult question?" Because I'm legitimately interested in your opinion on it. Let's see. Jack Slash said, "Have you ever done your own short film before?" Mm, I don't know. I don't think I've ever really made like a proper short film. Now my friend Aiden, he's made short films in the past. My friend Kaylee, She's made short films. But I myself, nah, I haven't made a short film. Let's see. Cowboy said, Death Arena beat down dab. I do not know what that means. Zombie Master currently has 5 cards remaining within his deck. Kirby said might be Magic the Gathering. Word? I was not aware that you liked Magic the Gathering that much. That is interesting. Are there any cards in Yu-Gi-Oh that you think make it play more like Magic the Gathering? What is Zombie Master doing to not deck out? Anime Lord said, fly like a bird, little one. Kirby said, like cards in Magic the Gathering, you mean? Mm-mm. Like cards in Yu-Gi-Oh! That force you to play Yu-Gi-Oh! More like how you would play Magic the Gathering. Is what I mean. Because I think that would be an interesting deck. If you had a deck that kind of changed the way you and your opponent had to play the game to make it more like Magic. Let's see, Kirby said the spell counter deck. I could see that. Let's see, Kirby said, spell counters are like the mana in Magic. Okay. So, spell counters, what else do you feel like really fits within that mold of making the game more like Magic the Gathering? Well, you took the bait. You stopped Swords of Revealing Light, but now you can't stop Mystic Mine. Oh, you have 2 of them. It is I who took the bait. Let's see. Ryan said spell counters are all erect nipples. Kirby said the card Graceful Charity is almost a copy of the card Brainstorm. What does Graceful Charity do? Good game, Zombie Master. I might have just fucked myself. Depends on how well this actually works. Oh wait, nope, I think this wins me the game. Wait, no, you have a card that just says no to my card. I guess I did fuck myself. But I didn't fuck myself that hard. You tried to swing, and then I activated Swift Scarecrow. Oh, he negated the Swift Scarecrow. Is my life over? Oh shit. No. No, no, he decked out too. I decked out the whole thing. Ah, ah. Oh man. Oh no. What? 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 I am so lost. You activated Solemn Strike, did you not? Solemn Strike, and then Solemn Strike. Zombie Master said I can't attack since I have no cards in the deck. What? Because of Gravekeeper's Servant. Dun, 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 dun. Ah, yes, in the end. Hashtag GG, hashtag good game, hashtag handshake. Yes. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Get crunk with it. Dun 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 dun. Ooh, ooh, dun 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 dun. Hashtag GG, hashtag good game, hashtag handshake. That went surprisingly well. That went better than I thought it would. Dun, dun, dun. And it was suspenseful at the end. I legitimately thought I had lost. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, let's see. Cowboy said, haha, my trap card, full counter. Jack Slash said, do you see Yu-Gi-Oh like this Yugi deck? Is the Wizards Kaiba deck, Dragons and Zoe is based on gambling? Do you see it like that? I do not see it like that. I do see Joey as the gambling deck. I don't see Yugi as the wizard deck, and I don't necessarily see Kaiba as the dragon deck. Let's see. Kirby said draw 3 cards, then discard 2 cards. It's banned. Ooh, brainstorm? Okay. Let's see. Ryan said it's actually called Angels Charity, but the TCG can't handle calling those angels. Cowboy said, Nick, look at this photograph. Zombie Master said, GG. Kirby said, and then this is Brainstorm. He said, draw 3 cards, then put 2 cards from your hand on top of your library in any order. Well, that's better, actually. Zombie Master said, Dame Kunami. Uh, and bring in double filled cards to be allowed on the field. And then Zombie Master said XD. Also, if I could have gotten number 38 out earlier, I would have been better off. So rip me. A good game, regardless. I really enjoyed that, Zombie Master. It was a fun duel. Right now, Cowboy and I are facing off. I'm gonna have Cowboy go first. Also, why does Cowboy have so many cards? Cowboy has a deck that is stacked up. Also, he's playing Magicians. So I guess I better back up. Stacked up. He's about to get his tacked up. What? Stacked up. Stacked. Stacked up. Stacked. Stacked up. Hey. Let's see. What? What? So that's not bad. I don't have drastic drop off. The fuck? I haven't even heard of this card. But Cowboy got rid of one of my best cards at the start of the thing, which is kind of annoying, but it's whatevs. Um, I set 1 card face down. I activate Swords of Burning Light. I activate Dark World Dealings. Set 1 card face down, and then I end my turn. Zombie Master said if we get lucky and go back down on the list, I'm gonna need to go with my good deck that can actually remove stuff. Removal is the bane of my deck's existence. That is true. That is the major truth. What is this deck? Excuse me. Okay. I'm going to activate Soul Levy, and then I'm going to end my turn. Each time you special summon a monster, you will have to mill the top 3 cards of your deck. Against a Dark Magician deck, this should be pretty good. Kirby said, am I on the list, Nick? Now you are. Kirby! Ba-da-da-da-bum-bum. Let's see, Jack Slash said, hey, can you let me know when it's my turn? Yeah, most def. Ba-da-da-da-bum-bum. I'll definitely let you know. My boy playing drop off? What is this? Cowboy putting in these mill cards? Nani? Nanu? Nah. Ryan said, I see you're using Soul Levy. Mm-hmm. Okay. So I'm curious to see what Cowboy's plan of action is. Cowboy went into battle phase and then left battle phase. I have no idea what he's going to do. Kirby said, your deck is going to be good against what I am using. At least I think. You never know, Curbs. You never know. I'm going to activate Drag Down to the Grave. Oh, one of those I hated. So let's goot it. Hey, Illusion Magic. You cannot be there. Activate Gravekeeper Servant. Ooh. And then Cowboy activated Call by the Grave. I see you. And then he activated drop off again. I do think it's interesting that Cowboy decided to load up his deck with more stuff. So he has more cards than a normal deck would have. So I have to like try and compensate for that. Um, but I don't really have like any bonus way of compensating. Also, 2 fucking dark magical circles. I think I'm dying. On the inside, dun 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 dun. Let's see. Do 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 do. Ha ha! Making my job easier for me, I see. Final countdown. Nigga, you're joking. No, what was this turn? What was that turn? Why would you do that? No. No, against my deck? Oh, I got you. Oh, I'm ready. I I am hella ready. Does your like monster give you back cards out of your deck or something? This is blowing my mind. I don't know why you would do what you just did. What are you drawing for? What are you trying to get? This is Kirby said, but only one of the circles can banish something. Oh. Ryan said there's a manga card from Yu-Gi-Oh! R that is essentially a super upgraded version of Gravekeeper Servant. Interesting. Okay. It's gonna come in clutch later. Cowboy activates Eternal Soul. Milling the top 3 cards of their deck. That's gotta hurt. Ooh, so that they can pop Swords of Burning Light. Ooh. Ooh, I don't think you're gonna like what's coming for you, my boy. I don't think you're going to like it at all. I don't think you're going to like it at all. Ryan said, ooh, 3 more cards off the top? Off the tippity top? Oh, oh, and then you're gonna get rid of Soul Levy. Okay. Oh, you gotta be careful. Oh, oh, you negated Gravekeeper Servant. Oh, this is about to get spicy, my guy. You don't know how spicy it can become. The spice is coming. I can taste the spice. Is this fucking? I almost said paprika. Is this? What's the thing that everybody liked for a while? Sriracha. Is this sriracha? I was like, what is the fad hot sauce? Okay, hold on. I can't cancel. Whatever. Card destruction. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Card destruction for the win. Hashtag GG. Hashtag good game. Hashtag handshake. That card's put to one for a reason. That won the game, like on its own. Let's see. Ryan said, "Battlefield Tragedy. Continue a spell. Each player who declares an attack during his turn must send 5 cards from the top of their deck to the graveyard." That is meaty. My goodness. Hashtag GG. Hashtag good game. Hashtag handshake. Simon Master said, "Is the extra deck just for the draw?" Yes. Next up is Ryan. Do 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 dun dun dun. Let's see. Beth said, "I have a question. What do you mean when you mean a cosmic cube twists someone's mind?" So you actually asked me that earlier today, Beth. So the video that I watched that talked about how the cosmic cube twists the user's mind, it was really, really vague. I watched a video from Marvel's like YouTube channel that was called like Cosmic Cube 101, and it like legit just didn't give specifics on why. It just does twist people's minds. Also, Beth, welcome to the stream. It's good to have you. I hope you're enjoying your night, that you've had a great dinner, and that you're excited for tonight's comic book and writing club. I sure know I am. I really loved the comic that we read for tonight's comic book and writing club, and I hope that you like the story. Beth said, "Oh, LMAO, I was too busy at work to remember the answer." No problem. There's another thing that I want to tell you about, Beth, that's similar to the Cosmic Cube, but it's for DC Comics. Apparently, in DC Comics, in like the distant future, like hundreds of years from now, there's a machine made called the Miracle Machine, and it was made using like ancient Green Lantern technology. But essentially, the Miracle Machine allows for you to turn your thoughts into reality. But there is a Miracle Machine in the present, and the only reason why there's a Miracle Machine in the present is because Superman was once sent to the future to stop Superman from defeating like this villain. And then the way that Superman is able to beat the villain is that when Superman finally makes it back into the present, he had memorized the schematics for the Miracle Machine, so he just made one in the present, which I thought was wild. That seems like the craziest way to do that. I set a card face down. I set a card face down. Let's see. So this is where it's going to start benefiting Ryan. I play Terraforming. Ding, ding, ding. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. To add a card from my deck to my hand. Dun, 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 dun. I then activate Mystic Mine. Ding, 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 ding. Ooh, well, don't have Mystic Mine anymore. Activate Gravekeeper Servant. do. In phase intern. Let's see. Activate drop off. Banana. Cowboy said, Nick, I'm going to add the seal. Then Beth said, ooh. Well, she said, ooh. H. Cool. Because it's like, it's almost O, but it's also ooh. So it's like, ooh, cool. Kirby said, don't add more than one. Don't add more than one what? Da, 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 da. I should have set that card. Ooh, or maybe I shouldn't, because the whole field blew up. Dun 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 dun. Let's see. Then Kirby said, if he is referring to Seal of Orichalcos. I definitely understand where Kirby's coming from. If you want Seal of Orichalcos to be more consistent, then you want to add like terraforming or maybe like metaverse. I never use metaverse personally. I always use what's the monster? Planet Pathfinder. You know, stuff like that to be able to search your field play spell card out. Now I know plenty of people would probably be like, why ever in your life play Planet Pathfinder? But I don't know. I like it better than metaverse. Cowboy said no. Kirby said I've used metaverse. Then Cowboy said 3. Ha 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 ha. Whatever floats your boat. Um, Maybe you have like a good discard engine where you can use the other seals as like discard fodder. That'd be fine. Ryan has this duel in the bag. Mm. Ryan's got this duel like Santa's sack, my boy. Do do do. Do 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 do. Oh, Ryan, are you free this Friday at 6:45 p.m. for Station Retro? Yeah, because I'm definitely hyped for another Station Retro hangout. Bum, ba-da-da-da. Also, I'm curious what we're going to do food-wise for Station Retro hangouts in the future. Because we've been doing Sonic. I've been digging Sonic, but it's getting cold. It's really cold. Hashtag GG, hashtag good game, hashtag handshake. And I'm not sure if we really want to continue doing Sonic while it's this cold. I love milkshakes. Um, and Sonic is convenient. Ryan said, let's just go to Sonic. I mean, you're right, because we can always eat in the car, but I always feel weird about eating in someone's car, because I don't want to make a mess. Then Kirby said, milkshakes! Mirakushaku! Next up, by the way, is Jack Slash in the duel queue. And here is the new duel link. Oh, Beth, what were your thoughts on the Miracle Machine? Jack Slash said, hold on. Okay, I'm going to give you 30 seconds. 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, one. Dun 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 dun. Um, don't worry, Jack Slash. If you happen to be ready after the next duel, you can pop right in. But since it has been 30 seconds, I'm gonna say for now, Kirby, it is your time to shine. Kirby said, countdown to the Death Star firing. Oh, speaking of Star Wars, so I think it's interesting that Galaxy's Edge, which is like the Star Wars portion of Disney World, is supposedly like a canon thing. And I don't know how to feel about that. Because when you start saying that like theme park attractions are canon, then it starts creating interesting implications for like the world. Kirby said, I've been in it. Okay, cool. You'll have like a very interesting perspective then. So I think it's interesting that there's a like droid depot where you can go in and build your own like custom droids um, at Galaxy's Edge in Star Wars Land. Well, it's not Star Wars Land in Disney World. Um, or maybe it is called Star Wars Land. I actually don't remember, but I know the big things like Galaxy's Edge. Um, because it kind of reveals a little bit about how like the droids work within like the world of Star Wars. You know what I mean? They have personality chips, which are the things that like make them like sentient. Um, which I think is interesting. Also, you played a lot of monsters. Mystic Mine. That's my first thought. Um, I set one card and then I pass. I activate drop off. Let's see. Ryan said, should billionaires exist? Also, Kirby, what were your thoughts on Galaxy's Edge? Should billionaires exist? I mean, if you earn the money yourself, I don't see why you shouldn't deserve to have the money. Oh, but I think it's interesting that droids in Star Wars have personality chips, because I think it's really weird. It kind of makes it seem like in Star Wars, you can more or less make anything sentient that you want to as long as you put the chip in it, which doesn't sound too far fetched from what we're currently trying to do with technology with stuff like the EPUs, um, which is the main thing that I'm actually really interested in when it comes to Star Wars. Um, let's see. Jack Slash said, "Thank you, and sorry about that. My computer's messing up. No problem. You should be able to go next, right after Kirby finishes up." Jack Slash said, "But I'm ready if you still want to duel. I'm down to duel after my duel against Kirby." Ryan said, "Can one acquire $1 billion without exploiting people?" Ryan says the answer is no. So why do you feel like you can't make $1 billion without exploiting someone? Because I think that's an interesting position. Because I personally think that you can make $1 billion without necessarily exploiting others. Like, what about just like investments? How you can like put money into something, like the stock market, or like into like a high interest like saving account or something, and you like acquire money honestly, and you just invest it wisely. Boom, you have $1 billion. You know what I mean? Hey, and I said, hey, yeah, 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 hey, yeah, yeah. I said, hey, do, what's going on? Let's see. Cowboy said, de-loaned bump. I don't know what that means. Also, what are the generator monsters? Are they plants? No, that one's a reptile. And these are all fairies. I just don't know what their like thing is. Their like niche. What they're going for. But that's also because I haven't read them. Let's see. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Well, the boss monster, or at least the one that has boss in its name, is just kind of a searcher. What's this Xyz? Let's see. Let's see. Kirby said, I can't do anything. Understandable. Beth said, would you ever be down to do a mini video clip talking about comic book writing club with me? Why or why not? That doesn't sound bad at all. It seems like it'd be interesting. But yeah, I would love to do a video where we talk about comic book writing club. That sounds fine to me. Let's see. Hmm. 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 I guess I'll discard these two cards from my hand. Beth said, your turn to ask me a question. Then Kirby said, I'm just going to make a big monster. Okay. Fallen. Activate drag down to the grave. So I'm going to drag that card down to the grave. Let's see. My question to you, Beth, which do you think is cooler, the Miracle Machine or the Cosmic Cube, and why? And then Ryan's talking about politics. Ryan's talking about politics, but I don't really give a shit because I don't care about politics. Let's see. Kirby has a lot of strong monsters on board. They're pretty powerful. Let's see. Beth asked, can you sing that song again? So I don't remember the song. I remember it's like when I was talking about politics, I couldn't really give a shit. And it's, I mean, I don't remember the other words. I just mainly remember that I said Ryan was talking about politics and that I didn't give a shit because I don't care about politics. Was that the whole song? Was it just 3 lines? Let's see. When I was talking about politics and I just couldn't give a shit because I don't give a shit about any politics. Um, I feel like there might have been more lyrics, but I'm not sure. Kirby said Mystic Mine is completely blocking me. Jack Slash said, never mind. May I have to take my computer to shop tomorrow. I hope that everything's okay with your computer. I'm sorry to hear that you're having computer issues, my dude. Ooh, Kirby just did a lot. Putting down the board. Kirby said he was going to summon a big monster, and what does he have on the field? A big monster. Beth said, I like the Miracle Machine better because it sounds eerily like the remix I was trying to make earlier with using telepathic thoughts to generate things. So, I don't know why you're specifying telepathic thoughts. Also, Trickstar Reincarnation. And I say, yeah, 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 yeah. I said, hey, what's going on? Let's see. Jack Slash said, thank you, and I'm still watch the if that's okay. Yeah, that's totally fine. I'm glad that you're watching. Banana, 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 banana. Kirby said, I have to try and clear my monsters. Ooh, that's going to be interesting. But how are you going to clear your own monsters? Do you have Dark Hole? Beth said, I meant thoughts, lol. Well, the Cosmic Cube kind of lets you do similar stuff to the Miracle Machine. Do 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 do. Da 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 dun 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 dun. Ryan is speaking of how my lack of interest in politics could potentially lead to my downfall. Do 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 do. Dun 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 dun. Let's see. Jason said hi. Kirby said all of these cards are generate cards. Then Jason said, what's up? Yo, Jason, welcome to the stream. It's good to have you. How's your day today? Do you have any questions for your boy? And do you have any discussion topics that you'd like to talk about on the stream? Right now I'm playing Dueling Nexus. Dueling Nexus facing off against your boy Kirby. I'm playing a new deck, which is, it's not undefeated, because I actually have been defeated once by Ryan. Jason said, merch, what's for dinner? For dinner, I'm going to have some Pop-Tarts, specifically cookies and cream Pop-Tarts that I have freezing in the freezer. Also, I'm going to try and make a... Wait, I probably can't make a breakfast sandwich because I think we're out of waffles. I mean, I could make a breakfast sandwich, it just wouldn't have waffles, it'd be like toast. I might make a breakfast sandwich, now I don't know. Now I'm unaware of whether or not I want to have a breakfast sandwich or not. But I might do a breakfast sandwich with toast, or I might have a burrito, and then some chips, and that would probably be my one meal for the day. I activate present card. Present card causes you to discard 5 cards from your hand, and then draw 5 cards from your deck. That lowers you from however many cards you had before, I think it was 9, to now 4 cards remaining in your deck. These nuts. What about these nuts? These nuts. Nuts. What about these nuts? These nuts though. What about these nuts? These nuts though. Jason the Best said ballin' like Curry. Kirby said there. Godzilla said hi Nick. Yo Godzilla, welcome to the stream. It's good to have you. How's your day today? Do you have any questions for your boy? Do you have any discussion topics that you'd like to talk about on the stream? Oh, your boy Kirby went into battle phase. I'm going to activate threatening roar to say no to your battle phase. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Do 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 do. Hey hey. Do 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 do. What what? Do 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 do. Okay. Do 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 do. Snap. I activate Mystic Mine. I noticed you filled your board back up with monsters, so I was like, you know what, this is a good time for Mystic Mine. Jack Slash said, if we had a major cross with any anime, cartoon, and comic, who would it be and why? Like a major crossover? And when you say we, do you mean we as in real life? Like if reality had a crossover with like a comic or an anime or something, what would it be and why? I'm trying to figure out exactly what your question is so I can answer it the best way possible. Kirby said, and there goes that. Let's see, Godzilla said, I really want to use the OK Boomer meme sometime. OK Boomer? What's that? Then Cowboy said, One Punch Man. In phase, in turn. I have to discard a card from my hand. I discard Terraforming. Hashtag GG, hashtag good game, hashtag handshake. That's going to have to be the last duel of tonight, because it's currently 9:03, so we're past the normal time. I'd like to thank you all for watching. If you guys like this video, make sure to smash that like button, favorite, comment, subscribe, and ding ring the notification bell to be notified whenever we do these live streams. Stay tuned. We're going to do another stream tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Central Daylight Time, so make sure that you vote in the poll that I'll be posting later for what you would like us to play during the stream. Thank you all once again for watching. This is your friend, your boy, Jeb, like the one only, logging out. Don't forget to subscribe, smash that like button, and ding ring the notification bell. Peace. Chickadee.